What's going on, everybody? Spencer back for another video. So today's video is going to be the first of many. It is going to be a kind of a topic on people who are in the fitness industry. So the first one is going to be on probably my favorite person in the fitness industry and probably my biggest idol, not a doctor, Greg Doucette. So who is this guy? He has a master's degree in kinesiology. He is a former IFBB pro. He is either 44 or 98 years old. He is not a doctor.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know anything, so I'm not giving you advice. I'm just telling you some basically dumbass things that I think about what.
He has a Guinness World Record. He has the Guinness Book World Record for the heaviest amount of deadlifts lifted in 1 minute. So I believe he did 405 in a sumo deadlift for 1 minute straight. And he got over 50 reps, I think. He's done over 100 bodybuilding and powerlifting competitions combined, and a majority of them were natural. He is unnatural now. Well, now he's on a hormone replacement therapy, but he does take anabolics, and he has for, I believe, the past 8 to 10 years or so. And he did a majority of his competitions and shows natural, though. So his strength and his physique is kind of from his genetics. He's very strong and he has very good genetics. So what is this guy known for? Because you wouldn't know anyone for being just an IFBB pro and being a world record breaker. Like, that's not something common people know. So he's really known for his YouTube channel and his YouTube videos, which kind of blew up in the past year or so. He talks a lot about diet, nutrition, exercise training, anabolics, and he also has two other things he kind of talks about a lot. So he does natty or nots, which is just kind of going through, oh, this famous person or this person in the fitness industry, are they natural, are they not? He goes through why, and he kind of breaks down why he thinks they are or aren't.
Anyone that looks at him and thinks that he's natural is a complete idiot. You're 5 years old in imagination land. Wake up and grow and turn into a 6-year-old. 6-year-olds would know this guy's not natural.
And then his anabolic kitchen.
Welcome to episode 3 of Coach Greg's Anabolic Kitchen. And today we're making anabolic French toast, okay?
So arguably the most well-known thing, in my opinion, for him, besides the natty or nots, is his anabolic kitchen. The dude knows how to make healthy recipes, and he knows how to make good ass recipes. The first thing I ever saw him make was French toast, anabolic French toast. And I was like a little skeptical at first when I saw it. And when I saw him make it, I was like, that doesn't seem that hard. I made it myself. Oh, it's a staple in my diet. I think I've had it every day for the past few days. But for the past year, I've had it for most of my breakfasts. I love his anabolic French toast. I make it a slightly different way than he does, so he probably wouldn't be too happy with the way I do it. I kind of, not dumb it down, but I do take some stuff away from his recipes. I'll change them a little bit, not make them worse, but I'll make them healthier, just depending on what I feel. Like, I don't always put blueberries in mine. He always likes to put blueberries on or in or whatever he does. So yeah, his anabolic kitchen, he also has like anabolic ice cream, protein bars he makes. Like, he makes all these crazy stuff, and every one of them is amazing. They all taste amazing. They're not too hard to make. Some of the ingredients he uses are harder to find than others, so I do make substitutes with that. Like, he likes to use either regular ass bread, he calls it, or protein bread. I don't really want to use regular ass bread, and I don't have any protein bread I can find. The one he uses I can never find. So I use a low-calorie bread, which is low calories and high in fiber, and it fills me up a lot. So that's how I get around it. So what else does this guy do? He races online on this app called Swift a lot, and he's like really into bike racing. He actually is like so into it, it makes me want to be into it, and I don't even know how to ride a bike. But I just want to get a bike and learn how to ride just so I can ride a bike and be like him, because he just inspires you to do so much. When you just listen, if you could listen to a video on anything and he'll just go on a rant that will just inspire you. He just goes on rants about how you shouldn't be a fat ass and you shouldn't treat people poorly and you shouldn't care about what other people want to do. Like, just care about yourself and just be focused on you. And I've gotten some of the greatest advice from this man on videos I never expected it. Like, one of his cycle videos. I was interested on what he took and just to get the knowledge on it. And then he goes on like a whole 5 to 10 minute rant about how you shouldn't judge people for what they do and what they want to do, and don't be so harsh on people's mistakes and everything. And it was really insightful. He's like such a smart person, and he's really insightful, and he's actually a very nice guy. Like, he's not a mean guy. He comes off like he's a dick, but it's kind of a show and it's kind of not. Like, he's genuinely nice, like he cares, but he's not. He's gonna tell you to your face that you're stupid or you're doing something wrong, and he's not afraid to do that, because if someone tells you you're stupid, don't just go back and be like, no, you're stupid. Find out why they're calling you stupid. And
Stupid reasoning. Stupid. In stupid combinations, stupid dose. Stop saying that. It's stupid. People who say that are so stupid.
he always is right when he does it. He says he's like right 98 to 99% of the time. I think he's right like 99.9% of the time. Like, I think he's almost always right. I don't want to say 100% because I can't think of a moment that I didn't agree with him, but I almost always agree with him on everything. And even if I don't at first, he gives enough insight where it makes you think and decide, is it what I'm thinking actually right or not? So besides being just like so insightful and just so motivating, he's also intelligent. I kind of explained that. He's so truthful. He's realistic with you. Like, if you say you're this is percent body fat, like, all these machines will tell you that you're 10% body fat. He's gonna be like, no, you're 25, you're fat, like, get over it. Then people are like, oh, why am I fat? And it's like, because you eat too much.
And then you send Coach Greg, I'm flat now. And then Coach responds, goes, no, you're not flat now. You were just fat before. And then they get mad. Why are you calling me fat? Yes, I am. You are fat. You were fat. Yeah, that's how I talk. That's how the conversations go with.
He's so serious with everything, and like, it really makes you look at yourself when you listen to people like this, and it's so inspiring. Even just watching his videos, you're like, this dude is so jacked. That's one thing. He's so jacked. He's like, as of right now, I think he's like 190 pounds or so. I know he's trying to lose muscle so he can be better at riding a bike, but he is just so jacked, and he's 5'5". He's a short, jacked guy, and in his videos, he won't even be doing anything. And you just see like veins popping and this and going everywhere and like all this stuff, and it's just so inspiring that you want to just be like, I just want to be lean like him, just so like I can look awesome all the time. Like, this dude looks awesome all the time, and it's not even because he's on stuff, because he looked awesome when he was younger, when he wasn't on stuff. It's just crazy. This dude has amazing genetics, and he just looks awesome, and it's so inspiring to watch him. That's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Like, I really don't have much more to say. This guy's one of the greatest in the world. He's so smart. He's hilarious. I always am laughing at his videos. He's just so funny.
Chris Rocco asks, is Chris Bumstead natural, and is he a black guy? And the answer is, Chris is in fact a black natural guy.
And he sounds like Gilbert Gottfried, and it's hilarious.
It's like the most annoying voice on YouTube. He sounds like that parrot from Aladdin. Hey, Jafar! Shut up! Oh, shut up, you moron! Gilbert Gottfried on steroids. That's basically what I get out of this guy.
And he pokes fun at himself. He pokes fun at other people. He's not afraid to be laughed at or laugh at other people. So I'm going to put his channel down in the description. He does online coaching. He's very expensive, so don't be shocked when you see how expensive his stuff is, but you're definitely getting the quality. If I decide to take my physique and my bodybuilding to a professional level that I want to reach, I will definitely reach out to him as a coach. That pricing is definitely worth it. But even just a regular person, most of his clients are just regular people. He does even cheaper things. If you want to just call him on the phone and talk to him about something for like 30 minutes or so, he does stuff like that, and that's pretty successful, and everyone always talks about how great it is. Not just him, like other clients always talk about how great it is. So I'll link his channel below, I'll link his website below, and that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I know the lighting's a little tricky. It's like nighttime. My lights are either too bright or it's too dark. It's whatever. And I will see you in the next time when we talk about our next people Yeah, because it's gonna be more than one person. People in the fitness industry. Peace out, guys, and remember, stay massive.
I'm upgrading the level of intelligence of my subs to 3/4 are no longer morons.
Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on.